Hi everyone, welcome back to Bukola Naturals and DIY's channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I make my aloe vera and okra leave-in conditioner. So aloe vera is packed with lots of nutrients that are very beneficial to the hair. It improves the health of the hair, it locks in moisture, and it makes the hair softer and also stimulates hair growth. Okra is another plant. Even though I love eating it, yeah, I know it's slimy, but it's very nutritious as well, and it's not only good for the body but also good for the hair. Okra is packed with vitamins and minerals. They are good for the hair. It moisturizes the hair. It also helps in detangling the hair. It promotes hair shine. It is also a wonderful way to define your curls. Another thing about okra is that it promotes hair growth, because if your scalp is healthy, your hair will grow. So to make this leave-in conditioner, I'm going to slice the okras in small pieces, and I already washed them. So I'm going to set it aside, and I'm going to collect the gel from my aloe vera plant, and I'll be needing 10 grams of aloe vera gel, and also 10 grams of the okra. Okay. So the next step is blending the okra and aloe vera, and I'll be adding just little distilled water. It's better to use distilled water making recipes like this, especially recipes that you'll be using for a long time, okay, just to avoid microbial growth and all that. So distilled water is better for this type of recipe, okay. After blending, I'm going to sift the okra and aloe vera. It's actually better to use a cheesecloth if you have one, because it's faster that way. So after doing that, I'm going to weigh it and add my remaining water-based ingredients. So right now I'm adding the aloe vera and okra into this Pyrex container, and I'll be adding my water, also distilled water. I'll be adding 47 grams of water. So I'm making 100 grams batch. So now I'm weighing about 0.2 grams of sodium gluconate, which is a chelating agent. What it does is to improve the efficacy of preservatives and antioxidants, and it is also going to help in the stability of this recipe. There are different types of chelating agents you can use, but the ones I use mostly are sodium phytate and sodium gluconate. So I'm using sodium gluconate for this recipe. So now guys, I'm adding it into the water-based ingredients, the mixture. So now I'm going to weigh my second phase. So my second phase contains my oil-based ingredients. So we are creating a cream. We are making a cream right now, and we need an emulsifier. So an emulsifier is what, you know, binds water and oil together. So in this oil phase container, I'm going to weigh 8 grams of bihentrimonium chloride. So guys, bihentrimonium chloride is an emulsifier. It's a very good emulsifier for the hair. It makes the hair soft. It's a good conditioner, a moisturizer. And I'll also be adding, you can use any type of emulsifier you want. You can use BTMS, you can use Varisoft, you can use you can use different types of emulsifier. So I'll also be adding cetyl alcohol, which is a thickener. It contains conditioning properties, and it's going to also stabilize the cream. It's going to stabilize the emulsion. So the oils I'm using are grapeseed oil, which is very good for the hair. I'm also using olive oil. For grapeseed oil, I'm using 10 grams. For olive oil, 5 grams. And I'm also using broccoli oil, which is very, very good for the hair. And broccoli oil also mimics the silicone, so it's going to make the hair silky and shiny as well. So right now that I'm done weighing my oil phase and water phase, I'm going to cover it up with this aluminium foil. I'm going to cover the oil phase beaker with an aluminium foil, and also the water-based container with aluminium foil. This is to avoid water loss, evaporation and all that, and I do the same to the oil phase as well. So I'm going to heat both in a water bath. So after heating both phases, I'm gonna pour the oil phase into the water phase, guys. This is an oil in water emulsion. Okay, so I'm gonna pour the oil into the water and I'm gonna use my whisk to just homogenize. So I'm using the stick blender as well, and as you can see, the consistency is still thin. It's like it's running, but don't worry, the more it gets cooler, the more it becomes thicker. So to quicken the cool down process, I'm gonna put it in a cold water bath. Now it's time to add my cool down ingredients. So I'll be weighing about 2 grams of vegetable glycerin, which is a humectant. It draws water from the atmosphere to the hair. And I'll also be adding panthenol, which is a vitamin that is so good for the hair as well. An active ingredient I'm adding is calendula extract. Calendula heals the scalp, it strengthens the hair follicles, it hydrates the scalp, and it reduces dryness. Another important ingredient I'm adding to this recipe is a broad spectrum preservative, which is going to stop the formation of any bacterial or yeast mold growth. And I'll also be adding eucalyptus essential oil, very little, just about 3 drops, and also tea tree essential oils. I'll be adding 3 drops as well. And to prevent my recipe, my hair cream from going rancid, I'm adding vitamin E, which is tocopherol, to this recipe. I'm adding about 0.10 grams. So right now my mixture is below 40 degrees centigrade, is in 35 degrees centigrade, and I'm gonna pour in my cool down ingredients and mix everything together. The viscosity is kind of medium to thick, which is okay. So the final step is checking the pH of this product, which is very important. We want the pH to be acidic, so I want it to be in 5.0. so I'm going to check with my pH meter. You can use a pH strip, but a pH meter is more accurate. So as you can see, the pH is in 5.0, which is perfect. I don't need to add any pH buffer. So what I'm gonna do now is to transfer this product, pour it into any container of my choice. So that's it for this video, guys. This is how I make my aloe vera and okra leave-in conditioner. You can use it to coil your hair. It's got this coil definition thanks to the aloe vera and okra and other ingredients. So that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. Like this video, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you in my next one. Thank you again. Bye bye. Ciao.